nobody knows what will happen with Erling Haaland. So Erling play against Bournemouth in a shape like Leicester have played with 5 in the back, 4 in the middle plus Bardi dropping, and he struggled. So it's difficult. So the best I can say in this type of game is don't get frustrated when you go and attack and not be in the position. What do you have to do? You concede transitions with Barnes, Bardi, with the quality for Maddison, and after you concede a goal, it's almost a hill to climb that would not be possible. So that's why it's not get frustrated and not concede free kicks, corners like Maddison is always tough. And I think we start really well the first half because we need a lot of runners, a lot of movements for the second position. We don't have right now the quality specific for that concept, but we start really well as well the second half in the first minute with Rodri, and after the free kick, and after that we had the doubts. Okay, we continue to attack, being aggressive, like we start in the first minutes, first half, especially in the second one, or like they don't want to play, they don't want to press. Okay, why you have to go? But in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Daka inside, Kelechi inside, and they changed the rhythm, and we were playing on rhythm that was not good. Rhythm, but we needed to 1-0 when they didn't want to do it, and we could not increase because the result is there, because you are thinking more in defend and after the risk is there. So we won, but maybe one corner, one free kick, one situation, and there you can draw the game. But we defend well in general, and a massive victory because Leicester away is always tough. We arrive here in the best moment for them, and tonight we're going to sleep top of the league.
And an incredible winning goal. Would any keeper in the world have saved that free kick?
No, absolutely not. This type of games, the free kicks at pieces, and Kevin De Bruyne helps to win. So this type of actions you can break. How many games is break for a corners, free kicks for this kind of situation? A lot, especially in this type of game. So Leicester defends incredible well, so deep with a lot of people, and it's difficult.
And how good was the Emerson save from Tielemans?
A lot. It was important because they arrived not much, but when they arrive, you have to save it. And Tielemans just scored a fantastic goal against Wolves. In open play, not in a corner, but what's similar. He has this incredible talent. Tielemans has this incredible talent.
And just on Erling, when are we going to see him again, do you think?
I'm pretty sure against Sevilla, no. First because we already qualify, and against Fulham we see. We have 6 days, I think so, 6-7 days until that day, so we'll see.
I think on TV you said that the last couple of games De Bruyne wasn't so good, but today was brilliant. What was the difference?
Kevin can do the assists, can do the free kicks. That we know it. He doesn't need, but he's a player like he needs his dynamic. He's a player stay more in the position. It's not his top. His top is that he has the freedom, then stay in the pocket, or look more lateral and right, and arrive to the box. He has the freedom and his quality. When he moves and get the ball here, there, and behind the ball, and come. It's not like Bernardo can hit the ball in the feet and do this kind of thing. Kevin needs movements. You have to get the ball in movement, not stopping, not being quiet in one position. And today is back. But today was there because we need him. So it's not about he cannot do it. It's 7 seasons together. So we have done everything except sleep together. We have done everything, everything. So that's why I know him quite well. So nothing is going to change my opinion on him, what he has done for this club, for me personally. But I have the duty in my job to say, I want more. I want this Kevin. We need this Kevin. The game against Brighton scored a fantastic goal. But it's not enough, because the goal and that's it. He can do it blind, can do it natural way. But we need this type of involve in the game, involve. And today was the case.
As you say, Pep, Leicester defended incredibly well. Kevin, with his movement, was the one player who seemed to find the spaces. What kind of tactical brain has he got? Is that his?
In this type of game, I said it's not getting frustrated, and at the end, in the beginning, is how to taste how is the game, but at the end, is put the balls right, left, in runners. and put the ball. There's no space because they are in 80-yard box and behind is the keeper, and in front there are the back four, and Bardi is with the back four, in the four midfielders. So literally, it's not a space there. So you have to put the ball there for the second one, and put the ball there for the second one. But you have to do it in the position, because in the second one you are not in the position. Barnes run, Bardi run, and they kill you, and they wait that moment to punish you, and you have to avoid it. You have to avoid it, yes or yes, because if they score a goal, almost is impossible, these type of games. I remember the first seasons we were so anxious in that position, and most of the time we lose. In the third or fourth season, we learn to be patient. That doesn't mean to be lazy or slow, but it's difficult. It always have been and always will be. Create a Leicester and create the team to be patient in the right moment to do it.
One more before the embargo, please, Joe, then we'll do two after it.
Sorry, James Maddison said on TV that he had a few words afterwards, and you congratulated him for his last 15 minutes and said he was too defensive before then. As a football fan, do you get frustrated when
No.
teams don't try and play? Or?
I respect a lot Brendan. I'm honored to say that we have an incredible relation. We text sometimes, we call sometimes. For his long career, always his teams. The way he plays, he decides to play, is Brendan. So I never judge, never will do it, and the opponents. It's in our duty, in our job to, okay, they decide. The game from Brighton, for example, was completely different. It's man-to-man, high, it doesn't matter what happens. You have to adapt to that. Today they decide, we spoke about that yesterday and today, so they can play like they are playing lately, four in the back with Maddison and Dashbury Hall in the pockets, so Tielemans and the other holding midfielder, Somare and Didi there, to make the four players in the middle. They are so wide with Barnes in the left side, with the right side is in the pocket. So we shift the team in our right side in the defensive way. Or they can play like five in the back like today, like happened at the Stadium when they beat us 6-2. With the transitions, we were crazy. We did 3 penalties, we conceded, and the transitions we do it. So we knew it. And when we saw line up before the warm up, we spoke, guys, I think we're going to play that way, moving these positions and amount of balls. So blocking there and runners and runners and runners. But it's difficult. Say Julian is surrounded for 3 central defenders with 2 there. It's not literally space. It's so difficult to find it. And that is be patient and find one creativity action like today we found with our Kevin De Bruyne.